Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be comparing and reviewing Lurpak spreadable butter against Aldi's version of the Nordpak spreadable. Again, straight off the bat, if we look at the colours, we can see that Nordpak are sporting the exact same silver and blue as Lurpak. What's massively different though between both spreadables is the price tag. If we look at Lurpak, £5.70. Staggering. An extortionate amount in my opinion for butter. And then Nordpak, the Aldi version, £2.18. So I'll let your mathematics work out the difference between both of them. In the next segment of the video, what I'll do is I'll get the butters out of the packs and we'll take a look at the colours and the textures. And if you do enjoy videos like this, then consider subscribing to the channel, like the video, and leave me a comment in the comment section down below on what food I should review next. So in this next segment, what I want to do is I want to take a look at the butters actually outside of the packet. So we'll take a look at both Lurpak and Nordpak. We'll take a look at the butter, the consistency, the texture, and also the colour of the butters, and we'll compare prices as well to see which is actually better value for money. So we'll take a look at them both then. So if we look here, Lurpak on the left, Nordpak on the right. I put the prices here, £5.70 for Lurpak. Now of course, if you shop at Tesco or Morrison's, it may be that you're able to get a Tesco club card or a More card, so you might be able to pick it up for around £4, let's say. But if you're paying the full price, it's going to cost you £5.70. The Nordpak in Aldi, so I'm not aware of any More card or club card like Tesco or Morrison's. I think the price is just £2.18. That's the price on shelf that you can pick it up at. And of course, the price difference of both is £3.52. So what we'll do, we'll get an overhead shot here of both. Now, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the Lurpak, it's slightly lighter in colour, I would say, than the Nordpak. The Nordpak looks more yellow, I would say. Again, I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but definitely the Lurpak, it's much more of a smoother consistency and texture, and it's more of a white in colour, compared to the Nordpak, which it looks more grainy, more salty, I would say, than the Lurpak, and it's definitely more yellowy in texture. Again, I'm hoping that I can pick that up on camera, that you can see that the difference, how grainy they both are compared to each other. So you can see the Nordpak again, and then the Lurpak, a lot smoother and a lot lighter in colour. So let's have a look at the back of the tubs then. So we'll look at nutrition and ingredients. So we'll start with ingredients. This is the Lurpak again at £5.70. So if we look at ingredients here, we can see butter, of course, 64%, milk, rapeseed oil, water, and lactic culture, which is both milk and salt. And again, guys, if you want to look at that nutrition more in depth, just pause the video and we'll move on to the Nordpak. So next up, we've got the Aldi Nordpak. So again, at the price of £2.18. Interestingly, if we look at the ingredients here, I'm sure that they're the exact same ingredients as the Lurpak. So you can see there, just in the left-hand corner, we've got butter 64%, which was the exact same as the Lurpak, milk, rapeseed oil, water, salt, and lactic culture. So again, milk. Now, I'm just looking at the back of the packets, and I'm looking for noticeable differences, and I'm finding it very difficult. The only thing that I noticed different is on the Lurpak here, you'll see it says free from palm oil. Now, when I go across to the Nordpak, again, if the camera focuses, I can't see anywhere that it says it's free from palm oil. So again, leave your comments in the comment section down below and tell me, does that really matter? The only right way to do this, in my opinion, is toast. I could make a sandwich, I could butter bread with it, but if you make a sandwich, you're gonna add different ingredients, maybe sauces, salads, definitely different types of meats or spreads. So I think it will take out the flavour and the taste of the butter, and we won't get a fair reflection, in my opinion, on which actually tastes better. So I think the best way to do it is to butter these two pieces of toast. I'm going to do that off camera, and we'll come back and we'll check how they've spread on the toast. So you can see butter's been used, and we'll take a look at, well, let's take an overview of them firstly. The Lurpak again on the left, £5.70. The Nordpak on the right, £2.18. Now I've tried to use the exact same amount of butter on each. And we'll start with the Lurpak. Let's take an overlook of the toast. So again, it looks very smooth. And you're going to ask me, how did it spread on the toast? Very easily. Consistently across the toast. No bumps, no grooves in the toast. It was easily the best spreadable butter out of both. We'll take a look at the Nordpak then. And quickly, you're going to see it's again a lot more grainy on the toast, and the toast looks a little bit more beat up, I would say. Again, comparing against the Lurpak, it was a lot more difficult to spread the Nordpak onto the toast than the Lurpak. And again, you can see it's quite grainy, and the bread's a little bit more beat up, I would say, which shows it was a little bit more difficult to actually spread the butter on the toast for the Nordpak. And something I've noticed right off the bat that I want to shout about straight away is the Lurpak. If you look at it again at £5.70, the toasted bread, it's barely melted into the toast and the bread. However, the Nordpak, it's almost all melted. It's almost all gone. So again, that's something I wanted to shout about. And again, I've tried to make the review as fair and as consistent as possible. I put the butter on the toast, the Lurpak butter first, and then the Nordpak second. Again, both toast, both bread, they were toasted for the exact same time. But it was something I wanted to show that the Lurpak, it's not melted, but again, the Nordpak has. And guys, leave me a comment in the comment section down below and tell me, just off what you can see right now, which looks like the better toast? Is it the one with Lurpak on? Is it the one with Nordpak on? And so, the all-important taste test. We'll go with the Lurpak firstly, which is this one. Again, remember the price at £5.70 for this one. I mean, it just tastes like butter. It tastes like Lurpak. Yeah, it's just regular butter. I mean, if you've had Lurpak before, you'll know what the taste is. I have it quite a lot, so I know what the taste is. I don't know what I'm expecting in terms of comparison to the Nordpak. Is it going to be the same? The texture is something I want to focus on. I feel like it's going to be a lot more saltier in texture, but we'll see. So again, this is the Nordpak. It's a price of £2.18. Okay, so straight off the bat, there's no difference. There's no difference. What I thought I would be seeing is a texture difference. Again, from seeing them out of the packs. Again, as you can see, as you see them out of the packs, the Nordpak again, texture, it looks salty and grainy. I was expecting to see that on the toast, but I really didn't. There was no difference really. I couldn't tell. I think in my opinion, what you're gonna see is, if you try it with toast and mashed potato as an example, either one, you might be able to tell a slight difference. But if you're making a sandwich with these, you know, you're gonna be using different ingredients, whether it be sandwich meat or spread or cheese, salad, sauces. There is no way you're going to be able to tell a difference on a sandwich, whether you're using Lurpak or Nordpak, in my opinion. So to sum up the taste check, I would say there's no difference. I really couldn't tell. I couldn't tell which was Nordpak, which was Lurpak, unless I separated them in the way that I did. And so Luke, which is better value for money? You're looking at £5.70, £2.18. I know I've said that a lot in the video, but I want to try and get across that they're massively different in price. Yeah, I've just done a taste test and I can't tell which is Lurpak and which is Nordpak. So, which is value for money? I would say Nordpak. There's something obviously special about this. That's why the price is over £5. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below and tell me, which one do you prefer? If you've tried both of these, Which one do you prefer? If I had a choice, my personal preference, I would go for the branded Lurpak. But after doing this taste test and seeing that there's no difference, Nordpak may be the one for me. And so if you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more reviews and more comparisons like this, then leave me a like on the video, comment down below in the comment section, and consider subscribing to the channel.